Hello everyone, welcome to part 19 of Laravel 10 tutorial, in which we are working on the CRUD operations for CMS dynamic pages. Okay, so we are going to work on we are going to start work on the add CMS page functionality with the CRUD operation, and we have already created one function with the help of the CRUD operation. You can see that it automatically creates all the function when we have used the resource controller. So this is the part of the CRUD. Okay, CRUD, like I have already explained you earlier, that it is the here CRUD. Okay, so it means C is for create, R is for read, U is for update, and D is for delete. And we have already done that read operation by showing all the CMS pages here. Okay, after that we able to update the status as well, but still we need to work on the edit as well. That comes in update edit of the CMS page. And now we are going to work on the create. Okay, so it means the add addition of the CMS page. So we are going to add here the add CMS page link. Okay, so once the admin clicks on that link, add CMS page, then see that form will open. So form design we are going to copy from the admin LTE template. So let's start. First thing is we are going to add here the add CMS page. Here in the CMS pages blade file, I'm going to close all the earlier files and we'll start work on this thing, CMS pages. And here we are going to add that here. After this one, I am going to add here the link. Yeah, here I'm going to give the URL to this link, like route we are going to add common route for add edit. Okay, admin slash add edit CMS page. Okay, common route for the CMS page. Okay, so this one like this. Okay, so here I'm going to add here add CMS page like this. Okay, so now I'm going to refresh here and we'll see how it look like. Okay, so see, then we need to do few things here. After actually, if we are going to give here the style, and here we are going to give here the max width here 150 pixel. Along with that, we are going to give here the float. We are going to give here float right, and inline block and display we are going to give here inline block. Okay, so these are some of the settings that we require to do. Also we are going to add here the class to show it like a button. We are going to give here the button block, that bootstrap classes button block, as well as the button primary. Okay, so now we are going to see how it look. See, it looks perfect. Now you can see the add CMS page. Okay, that is coming here, so it looks perfect this time. Okay, so once the user clicks on this one, I'm going to create its route here, add edit CMS page route in the web.php file. Okay, so here after this one we are going to create its route, and we're going to create the get post both route for this one. So we are going to use here the match. Okay, so we are going to use here both get and post, get as well as post. Okay, so we are going to give this URL for this CMS page, CmsController, and at the rate of now we are going to give here the edit functionality. See, edit we are going to give for add as well as for edit. Okay, CmsController, we have the ready made resource controller for CMS, and that is having these functions that we are using. So we are going to use this edit function both for add and edit CMS page. Okay, so here also we require the request. We are going to do it like this, and but here see, if dollar yeah, one more. See, we don't require here, but we require here dollar id equal to null. Okay. uh, so we can also remove it from here. We are not required this one. Okay. So now see, if dollar id equal to null, means empty, then will give the title equal to add cms page. Else we are going to give the title here edit cms page. Okay, so this title we are going to return view under admin under pages. uh, Under that we are going to create the new blade file, that is add underscore edit underscore cms page, like this. Okay, so and we are going to return this title to that page. Fine. So we are going to create this file add edit underscore cms page. I'm going to zap htdocs. This is my folder, resources, views, admin, pages, and here we are going to create the new page. I'm going to create the page like this in the Mac operating system, touch, and then the file name. Okay, but if you are in window, you know how to create the new file, new blade file. Okay, blade file, sorry, touch, touch. Okay, so the file has been created here. Okay, so I'm going to open this file here. So I need to copy the admin design, this one. I'm going to copy this one and end section. So middle content I'm going to copy from the admin lte template. We require the form kind of middle content. Okay, so that form we are going to copy from our admin lte template that we have downloaded some time back. Okay, so I'm going to search for my template here. See, here it is. I'm going to pages, then to forms. Then see, there are two forms here, general as well as advanced. We are going to take benefit of both these forms. Okay, I'm going to open, not open in new window, it will slow down. I am going to open here only, like general, and also I will pick the advanced. Okay, so both I'm going to copy. See, this is the form. I will take help of this form, and this is the layout. I'm going to take this layout. Okay, so first I'm going to copy this layout, this complete layout from here. So I'm going to copy from the advanced.html. Okay, so I'm going to move this advanced here as well as the general here. So in advanced I'm going to search for this default theme. Okay, here it is. So I'm going to copy this complete. I'm going to copy this complete content wrapper. Okay, so I'm going to copy this complete content wrapper and will paste here in our add edit cms page. Here I'm going to paste and will check it once that how it will look. I will click on add cms page. Here it is showing some error. I'm going to see what error exactly. Maybe yeah, semicolon is not there, so I'm going to refresh it. Okay, so we can see uh, it looks like this. Okay, so some classes are missing. It is not same. You can see it seems to be that some classes are missing. So uh, it's the select to class we need to copy from advanced. So this one we are going to copy here in our layout blade file. Okay, in which we are having our js as well as the css files. Okay, so here we are going to see, and I'm going to copy. See, there are many css and js files that we still need to copy from the template, from the admin template, to use them. Okay, so we are going to copy this css select to min and I think that it will do our job. Let's copy this one, select 2, and I'm going to paste it somewhere after theme style maybe. Okay, I'm going to copy this one and will correct the path of these files. Okay, we need to correct the path, otherwise these will not work at all. Okay, so now I'm going to see simply update, and also we are going to update here at the end. Okay, so as well we are going to update the JS as well. Okay, we can see that select 2 is must having the JS as well. So see here, the select 2 is having the JS as well, and also this one. So we need to copy this one, select 2. What I can do here, I can simply search select 2 here. Okay, it is not showing like this. Select 2. Okay, okay, fine. And here, and other than this one, so this is the JS. I'm going to copy here. I can copy anywhere, though I am going to copy here. Okay, select 2 and we'll correct it path. Fine, and here I'm going to close this one, and other than this I'm going to copy that select 2 here. It's given here, this one. Okay, so I can copy this script function. See, there are many things, but I am just going to copy this one. I just require this one. So I am going to copy this one and will paste it here in script. I'm not going to copy anything else right now. First I'm going to see that it is working fine. See, like this one. Okay, so now I'm going to see whether it updates. Yeah, now it is updating. Okay, updated. You can see it is showing. Okay, search also coming, so that is fine. Okay, so now we can use this one, but I am going to use the this one, this general form. So I'm going to replace this inside form with this one. So I am going to have the general form from here. Okay, so I'm going to search for this general form. So it's up to your personal choice that which form you want to use. You can use it in the same way from the admin LTE template. Okay, so I'm going to use this general form here, and for that I am going to copy this, maybe this main content. I can copy this main content and copy this one, and we'll paste it here in our add-edit-cms page. I'm going to see where it is, main content, this one, main content. Okay, so I'm going to simply update this one. Let's see. So now I'm going to see. So fine it is, and so it looks fine, but not exactly that I want. So let us see the earlier one. I want here advanced. See this one. We need to add inside this. We are going to see. So we need to check once again under advanced. Okay, so again the same form is coming, but we want to merge this form, this one, inside this one. Okay, so we need to see what is the correct way of doing this one. So here I'm going to check call body here. Fine, call 12 here. Okay, so other than that, here also search for code 12. 12. So we want here complete width. We want something like this. We want something like this one bootstrap. This one is having complete. Okay, means code 12 is used for this one. Okay, so we want such kind of thing, this one, and other we can simply remove. Okay, we can simply remove all others. We can simply keep this one, and we can also remove all these. This code 6 we don't require. Okay, so that we can remove. Okay, so this code 6 also we can remove. Code 6 means half of it, but we don't want it. We want the code 12, that is the full row, complete row. Okay, so this one also we can remove. Okay, so we need to remove very much carefully. Okay, so like this. Okay, so now we are going to check back, see much of the data we have removed. Okay, still few things to remove here. We will remove this one as well. This one not required, this one not required. Okay, this one also not required, and okay, so we can move it like this. So now we can try once again. Okay, still this one we can remove it as well. Select 2 we have removed, though we able to add its classes as well, that we are going to use it later on for our drop down. Okay, so now we are having it. Okay, so now what we are going to merge, first of all we are going to show the title here. Okay, so title that is coming from our page that we are returning from there, that is the add CMS page or edit CMS page. Okay, so here add CMS page, that is fine, and this title we are going to use it here as well, or we can simply use it the CMS pages as well. Okay, so it's our choice, so we can use the add CMS page or whatever we want to use. Okay, so now inside of it I'm going to copy here from our journal, and that is the form. We just required to copy the form now. This journal form we can copy this form. I'm going to copy this form and we'll paste it in our add edit CMS page here, and I can remove this one. So make sure that we will remove inside the code 12 we require, so we are going to remove this one, this form, and we'll add this one. So let's see now, so how it will look. So now you can see that it is looking here like this. Okay, so you can see it looks better than the last one, and also we are going to remove this one as well, that is not required at all. So we can simply remove it like this, and also we can remove this card footer from here. Okay, card footer enter from here, and now we are going to check it. So this time it looks fine. So we are going to add our own fields for the add CMS page. Okay, so let's update the fields here straight away. So for add CMS page, we are going to have the form here. First, starting with the form, first of all, name, CMS form, ID, CMS form once again. See, for the first time it will take time to set up the design, because we are going to use this design again and again. This form design we are going to copy and use it for other pages as well. Okay, so first time it will take time, so don't worry. URL for CMS page, add edit CMS page, add edit CMS page. Later on we will add the condition for edit this form as well. So method we are going to use as post, and other than this at the rate of CSRF. Okay, so now the first one is the title of that page. We are going to use the type as test, and here we are going to use here the title as well, the title, and here name as title. Okay, so placeholder, enter title. Fine. After title we are going to use URL. Okay, so for URL, see, both are mandatory. I'm going to use it like this, data star URL star. Okay, so here, sorry, I'm going to like this, URL type is test, and here ID is URL, and name is also URL. Okay, placeholder, enter URL. Here we can also add link like this, enter page title, enter page URL. So after URL, we are going to add the description. Okay, so for description we will check once. Form check is not required, this one is not required. And for description, we are going to make it description as well, but we need to check like some classes or maybe something is required for the description. We require here the test area, so we are going to see that like this one, test area. Okay, yeah, for this one, test area, we can search here test area. Okay, so we are going to copy this one, this form. Okay, form group, and we'll paste here. Instead of this one we are going to use this. Okay, so now we are going to see like this. Okay, label test area. Okay, test area like this, and enter description. We're going to description of the page. Okay, this one is for the description of the page, and here also we can use for, okay, description, and also can use here ID, name as description. Here we can say class, ID, rows. Fine, everything seems to be fine here. We are going to check it once how it looks. Okay, so better, so you can see this one is also working. Okay, so it looks the better CMS page form for the CMS page. Title, URL, text area for the description. This one is for the description. Okay, so description, we can make it mandatory as well, or we can simply leave it for now. Okay, so other than the description, there are other fields that are meta title, meta description, and meta keyword that we are going to add. in the same way like we have added the URL. Okay, meta title, meta keywords, meta description. Okay, so these three things, meta title, meta description, and meta keyword. Here we are going to add it like this: meta title, here meta description, and meta title. This meta description is just of 255 characters, so we will take the type text only for this one, not the description, not the text area. Okay, so here we are going to use it like this: enter meta title, here meta keywords, meta description, here also URL title. Fine. So this meta title, we are going to use it like meta underscore title, and for this one as well, and we are going to use now meta description, and now we are going to use meta keywords. Make sure that we will use the same fields like our column names: meta title, meta description, meta keywords. Okay, so it seems to be fine. So we are going to refresh and see our form is ready. Add CMS page form is ready. Okay, title, URL, description, meta title, meta description, and meta keywords. Okay, so in the next video we are going to work on adding, we are going to add it, we are going to insert and save in our CMS pages table. Earlier on we have added the result release record with the seeder, but now we are going to add here after clicking on submit. Okay, so we are going to add it with the query. Okay, so also we are going to show the success response once the CMS page added correctly, and we are going to show this CMS pages here. See, we are going to redirect the user to the CMS pages once the CMS page added correctly. Okay, so stay tuned for the next video. That's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.